Call YouTube. I am loving this. This is the channel's going back to its roots. We're going to talk about crypto.com and the meme coin ecosystem because that's where all the action is right now. It's just so incredible to see on a day where Bitcoin is dumping. There's a lot of FOMO. I'm sorry, FUD. Well, there's FOMO too. Um, Solana, which has been so strong for so long, even that's on the struggle bus. But crypto.com, the Cronos coin, all the meme coins, everything that's kind of been lagging a little bit. Let's face it, stuff was lagging. It's now catching up, and it's performing well on a day where there's a sea of red, and that to me is one of the best indicators for what's going to be doing well as the bull market goes forward. Caveat though, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. This is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence. This is for entertainment purposes only. And what entertainment it is, guys! If you can't tell, I'm pretty happy right now. You know what? And honestly, I haven't even made that much money. I've made good returns, but really the excitement is just that's what I'm happy about because it's exciting. I think there's more money to be made. There's more money on the table. That's what I'm excited about. That's what I'm happy about. I actually think that what we've seen so far is kind of small potatoes. I think there's just so much more potential, guys. And I'm seeing the engagement. I'm seeing the views go up. I'm seeing subscribers go up. That's great. I'm going to keep putting out the content. And like I said, return to the roots. This is started as a crypto.com channel, focusing on that. And we're going to go back to that. Again, I might wishy-washy. Like, look, if Solana starts taking off and goes to 800 tomorrow, I can change gears. I can focus on two things. But, no, crypto.com is where it's going right now. Crowwithknife, CAW. It's still seeing a lot of momentum. Latest news is Binance listing. I don't know if that's happening. I see a lot of people talking about liquidity pairing going on, which seems like it's pretty much a bag that is Binance is going to list it. I don't know. If that happens, two things could happen. Three things could happen: up, down, or sideways. But it's pumping now. It's looking pretty strong. Could it be a sell the news event? Maybe it's pumping up to the listing and then there's a little bit of a sell off after the listing. That's possible. Or could this finally be the exposure that Binance customers might want for Cronos? I don't know. Because Crow is not listed on Binance as far as last I checked, which they're competitors. So I don't know. Binance doesn't want trading fees apparently because hey, they could easily list it and make some money, but I guess they just don't want to give their competitor exposure, and they are a competitor at this point. Make no mistake, we are still way smaller than BNB, but we are nipping at their toes. They seem to be suffering a lot of headaches, least of which is their CEO going to jail. And we seem to be getting just good news, just piles and piles of good news. So, yeah, I think there's a lot of room for growth. I think it's an exciting time. Guys, leave me comments. Let me know what you think. I see all the call comments, and again, that's great. That's making me feel like actually it's a really resilient community. My thought, if I had to choose one way or the other, I think if we do get a Binance listing, it's going to continue to pump. I think maybe that's the exposure that people want, and maybe it'll continue to pump. I could be wrong, could be dead wrong. And full disclosure, I actually did take quite a bit of profits on my call position. Like I said, I feel like there's a lot more room to run, but I also feel like you just can't go wrong sprinkling Crow into meme coins at this point. So I've been trying to just put some stuff everywhere into some faster racehorses, lower market caps, things that I think could move with the same sentiment. That could be a mistake, but at this point, that's just what my risk tolerance is. And I'm not like I didn't liquidate my entire bag of CAW. I still have the moon bag, but I did take quite a bit to spread around. And I mentioned it in the previous video, but raccoons, RAC, kind of loving that. Disclosure, I bought a huge bag of it, so it is a micro cap, low liquidity. I said last, you could like, if you clear your throat a little too hard, you could blow the liquidity away. So, but raccoons, I think it's got what it needs. It's got the funny name, it's got cute raccoons, it's got crow in the name, and the community looks like it's there. So it definitely could be a bigger community, but it's just starting out. That's the thing about it, is people have to find it, right? So I'm into that, and I'm into Giga, Giga Lions. So that again, like I mentioned, is stemming from the Loaded Lions community. I'm a Loaded Lions holder. I own a couple Loaded Lions. I own a couple Dark Lions. I own Cyber Cubs. I've never sold any of those NFTs. I just kept on buying stupidly. And to be honest with you, the NFTs have been so disappointing. The game's been disappointing. The only perk that has been pretty impressive, to be honest with you, is the Loaded Lions increases your Crypto.com app level, which is cool because it bumped me up pretty well. And I've got the card that I like to use for its benefits, and to have another tier added is on my rewards platform is pretty cool because I get a bonus on the card. So yeah, actually, you know what? I haven't shilled this in a while. I don't know why I haven't. I'm bad at shilling. I should shill more if I want to be successful, right? But I don't really do this to shill too much, but I should. I should mention I have referral links in the comments down below. If you're not signed up to Crypto.com, go ahead and use the referral links. We both get kickbacks. So that is what it is. Sign up for the card. It's just like I said, this is an exciting time in the Cronos ecosystem. I hate this because I want to keep doing videos and stay relevant, and I'm actually enjoying this again, and excited to be around. But I'm going to be traveling for about a week and a half, and it should be an exciting, fun vacation trip, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm hoping that it doesn't kill me inside, and I'm able to go out, touch grass, and enjoy life. But I won't be making videos. So I'll be back when I'm back, and hopefully everything will just be mooned. But yeah, that being said, man, I wish I could keep making videos. I really do want to stick around. I want to engage with the community. I want to be involved in everything. Let me know if you feel the same.